On November 27, 2015, a man walked into a Planned Parenthood facility in Colorado Springs and opened fire. 9 people were injured and 3 people were pronounced dead. Why did he do this? Well, he was pro-life and believed that babies are considered people, and so if you abort them, it should be murder and it should be illegal. And so his solution to this was killing people, which does not make sense to me because I think that's a contradiction. And so since he considers abortion murder, he decided to go out and murder more people. And the part that makes the least amount of sense is that none of the victims were there specifically to get an abortion. In fact, one of the people that was murdered, was a police officer named Garrett, who was in fact a man and definitely was not getting an abortion. So he stopped 0 abortions, and he thinks he's a hero even though he claimed 3 lives. He is one of the many people that thinks that Planned Parenthood is a place where women go and kill babies, when in fact this could not be farther from the truth. Planned Parenthood is a women's reproductive health care center where people can go and they can get a whole bunch of different resources, and it's paid for, and so people that don't have the money to pay for health care themselves can receive women's reproductive health care through Planned Parenthood. And they actually save a lot of lives, and so this is a very important resource for all women, which is why it deserves funding from the government. So everybody knows that American citizens are entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Pro-life argues that even the unborn babies are entitled to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, even though they are not technically citizens. But who is a citizen are the moms that are carrying these unborn children, and they are also entitled to their life, their liberty, and their pursuit of happiness. Being pregnant or not is one of the most sensitive and just personal decisions that a person can make about their body, which is why you should definitely have that choice, and it should be up to you and not up to legislation or the government. If you don't want to be pregnant, you should not have to be pregnant. Women can be incapable of having children for many reasons, and you should not be forced against your will. Reasons could be that you're financially unstable and can't afford having children, or maybe your career will not allow you to take the time to have children and give them proper care. Or maybe you don't have proper support from your loved ones and family. So a woman is entitled to her pursuit of happiness and her life and liberty, and so she should not have to be forced to sacrifice these things to have a baby that she does not want. And Planned Parenthood is not an abortion clinic exclusively. In fact, only 3% of services have to do with abortions. Here is a pie chart showing 3% versus 97%. This is the percentage of abortions that are performed at Planned Parenthood compared to other services. 80% of the service that are given to customers is providing contraception, which prevents more abortions. It's estimated that 516,000 women were prevented from becoming pregnant due to birth control given to them by Planned Parenthood. Also, they perform ultrasounds, check for STIs, and perform cancer screenings, making sure that women are healthy and safe. This actually saves many pregnancies because there are a lot of different things that can go wrong with health during pregnancies. And so they're actually saving babies, not killing them. So the government should fund Planned Parenthood because every woman is entitled to a safe, happy, and healthy pregnancy. And with the technology available in this day and age, if you have the technology, you should be using it. And there's definitely enough money, there's funding for it, and it's a basic right, it's a basic health right. Planned Parenthood provides basic medical care specialized for women, and some people believe that the government should not be able to fund Planned Parenthood because they perform abortions, but there's actually legislation that says that the government is not allowed to contribute any form of money towards abortions, And so all the proceeds and like tax dollars that go towards Planned Parenthood go to other services that are not abortions. Planned Parenthood is absolutely necessary because every woman deserves basic health care. And some people can't afford it, and so the government should help them out because they help out with other health care. Government funding is necessary because it helps people that can't help themselves. So we need to stop looking at Planned Parenthood as simply a place where people go to kill babies and start looking at it as a great organization that does many amazing things for women's health care.